just to give a little context to the listeners, Ryan obviously does not like driving his Hummer, and that's really the only vehicle he has that he can drive in the winter. So he'll sometimes drive the company truck, but the Hummer or his girlfriend's Impala. And he's just been talking since winter even started. Man, I can't wait to get my Camaro out and just drive that thing. I want to drive that thing, man. I just want to drive that thing. No, he forgot that he hated it.
No, I basically since like January, it's all I've been looking forward to. I'm just like, can't wait for spring to come and finally get to take my car out. And then we got the longest spring or winter.
Ryan, you must be so angry driving that home.
He got all eager and goes out over to take it out on Easter because he was going to drive 45 minutes to go do his thing with his mom, and you had your girlfriend with.
So I get to the storage unit, and my car was the first one in there. So it's in the back corner behind Ben's car and boxed in by CJ's boat. So I have to move the SEMA truck, CJ's boat, and Ben's car possibly. I go, okay, well, I don't really want to move Ben's car. I'm going to move CJ's boat. So I start pulling the boat out, but our storage unit has so much snow around it, I couldn't pull the boat all the way out of the storage unit because I couldn't make the corner. So I pull the boat out, and then I wedge my Camaro back and forth 100 times and get it out beside the boat, clear the boat, and then I back the boat back into the corner, and then I had to move jet skis and shimmy it around. I spent 2.5 hours digging my Camaro up.
And Alondra was just sitting there?
No, I went and did this before.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to get a little preparation, right?
I'm also just picturing, had she been there,
Just
I think girls they'd be like,
let's just take my
see,
car.
this is the thing with boys. They just, what is he doing shimming his car around like this?
Yeah, she's at home waiting for me. She's like, when are you coming home? I'm like, I'll be home in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, I'm still working on this. So I'm kind of in a hurry, but I'm really not trying to mess up CJ's boat, CJ's GTR, or Ben's car, any of that. And goddamn, this is so dumb. I haven't told you guys this. So I'm backing the boat in, and I go back into the storage unit, and I go, all right, I'm pretty close, I think, to Ben's car, so I better get out and look.
Oh my.
Manual check,
exactly, because I'm alone. Completely blackout and forget to put the truck in park.
Classic.
So
with my boat attached.
With CJ's boat attached. So I hop out of the truck, and the truck starts moving behind me back into the storage unit with all the cars around. I scramble through the snow, jump back up in the SEMA truck, hit the brake with my hand. Thankfully, didn't hit the gas, which would have floored it in reverse through the building, and then hit the brake and then threw it in park. And
you had a hard time explaining that it wasn't on purpose, though,
Exactly. So, no,
dude, I'm thinking the SEMA truck that you were using, right, has power running boards. If there would have been a malfunction, or had they just decided to tuck up at that moment,
or if the door had locked when it shut, it would have been bad. But after that, I stopped, walked over, turned the truck off, and just sat in the garage and was just I don't know how I got so lucky. I don't know what I did to deserve not wrecking everything there. I'm the biggest idiot. You ever had one of those moments?
All the time.
Where you sit and reflect and you're just man, I am so fucking dumb.
It's pretty much every decision
I was thinking
make.
it's one of those moments where you're just I don't know what, but I gotta change something.
I know. I do.
I
I gotta do something about this. I can't keep doing this.
And so, long story short, we go over there on Easter Sunday. Alondra's with me. I'm all excited. I'm just stoked. I finally get to drive my car. We leave the parking lot. It gets stuck in the snow because there's snow everywhere. We pull it out. And by about Pelican Rapids, 15 minutes away, I already wanted to turn around and bring it back because it rides so fucking rough. It's not bad when you're just with yourself, cruising around, spiritedly driving. When you're trying to be with your girlfriend and just have a nice 2-hour drive down the highway.
It's just riding a 2x4.
And it's just you're riding in a lumber wagon, dude. And she's drinking water. She spilt water on herself because the bumps were so bad. And I was oh, fuck. And you could just tell she was trying to be supportive because she knew it meant a lot to me. But
she was just happy she wasn't in the Hummer.
She just got done with a long winter. She was thank God we are not in the Hummer. She's just trying to drink her what?
So yeah, then anyway, we go to Easter. We go back. Literally on the way back, I had like a headache. I was like pulling it back into storage. I was like, God, I can't wait to park this thing. I sound like such a bitch, and I'm sorry, I'm really not.
Poor
I do
guy in
like
his
it.
vehicles.
Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. So anyway,
No.
I'm trying to wedge it back in between Mike's car and CJ's car, and I'm so focused on not hitting either of those. I'm like slowly backing up, and I'm focused on this corner, and I just backed it right into the wall.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I just heard this like
Your Camaro?
just this like crunch.
No.
Yeah,
Did it mess it up?
no, it was fine.
Oh.
But like, imagine I've gone through this whole day, this whole like 24 hours of dealing with this, and I'm just like, all right, park it. It's all done. You know, we'll back to normal.
List it for sale again.
List it for sale. Clean this bitch up and get it on Facebook Marketplace.